Hi guys, it's Mesa with Polish It Off, and I am still doing some bleaching projects with my red Levi's 501s. I bought a quantity of them. You may have seen it in my previous videos. So what I have done is I've been taking these rubber stamps, very bold design, not fine designs, but very bold. And I used this bleach from Walmart. And I put straight bleach on a napkin in this little Rubbermaid bowl. I'm also going to use this one. And all I did was I used some cardstock. You're going to wonder why this is on jeans, but just dab, dab, dab. Get that wet. I did clean this pretty well. It's stained, but anyway, dab, dab, dab. And scissors here. And just stamp straight down. And you'll see that it's wet, but it'll turn, and I can set it in the sun. Set it in the sun and I'll show you. It'll just pretty much turn colors before your eyes. So this is the process that I'm going to do on the denim, and if it works out, I will publish this video. So then what I'm doing is I'm cutting out the butterflies. Using scissors, and I'm cutting out the butterflies. And what I'm doing is, so I'm making these little masking little things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this design onto the denim, and then I'm going to put this masking piece over it, and I'm going to overlay another layer and spray. But I don't want to spray over my beautiful design on the denim. I want to protect it. That's going to leave this part in between, all those little voids, it's going to leave them dark red while the rest of this turns pink. That's my plan. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I want to show you what I have done with the pant legs. I've put a piece of cardboard up inside of here about to the knee, because I don't want to bleach the other side of the cuff. You know, if they're uneven, I don't want to be over bleaching the other side of the cuff. And I want this to be super, super smooth because I'm going to be stamping the bleach onto it. Hopefully I will not ruin these. I'm a little bit nervous about this technique. I have my little bleach paper towel. So I'm going to do a few butterflies on here. I don't know where they should go. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. I'm going to make sure that it presses down. I want to make sure that the fabric has a chance to absorb all of the bleach that's on it. This denim has not been washed, so it doesn't have any kind of fabric softener in it, just however it came from the factory. And I'm just going to pick this straight up. Oh, look at that! We've got a nice little butterfly, you guys, it worked! Okay, I want to put one on the other side, but I think I'll go a little bit higher. I'll do the same thing. That worked out pretty well. Okay, I'm going to go over here with the little one, do a couple of small butterflies. Okay, I'm going to pick this one up and see what we have. Yay! Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. Now, these are going to keep developing, so I do want to work sort of quickly. Okay. Oh, I like that so much. Oh, my little cat is helping and he's getting little footprints, little dusty footprints on my denim. It's okay, these are gonna go into the wash. So I'm out on my porch, just, you know, getting dirty. I'm gonna do a few of these. I think I'll put one more right here. Okay, I like those. Hey, that's looking good. Okay, I'm going to show you the next step in just a second. I've made a slight adjustment. When I was showing you earlier in the video, I was masking them this direction. Butterflies are pretty, you know, symmetrical, but, you know, with different designs, you're going to have to actually have the image up. This is actually a more accurate way to do it, is have the image up rather than down below like I was showing you. That way, you know, you're getting it, you know, more matching to this, to the design. Okay, and now what I've done is I've just taken some rocks from the driveway and weighted them down. I probably could mask with something sticky. And you know what else I was thinking are those little flattened marbles that they use in like decorative vases. You can get those at the dollar store usually. Those would make nice little paperweights basically. And then I have this radial lace tablecloth you guys have seen in my other videos. It's the most hideous thing, but it is like worth its weight in gold to me. You know, cat likes it too. So I'm going to very carefully get rid of the cat and lay this out just how I want it. I am going to use the porch because it's super flat. You've seen me do them on the grass before. Not going to do that. I did also want to point out that I did not go beyond the knee. I had put that cardboard up at the knee. And so these things that I was messing with that I need to remain super still, I didn't go past that mark because they'll be more difficult to work with. I could have also made longer cardboard inserts. That would have also been an option if I wanted to go farther up on the jean itself. Alright guys, I kind of had some creative juices flowing. And I've moved the tablecloth to the back, and I've used this masking tape to mask off the little, you know, little design there on the pocket. Arcuate, I think is what Josh calls it from Boot Fam. So, I did both of those. I also pulled, I don't know if you can see that, but I pulled the tab back too so that I can bleach under the tab and still have that remain pristine, hopefully, if I don't get too overzealous with the bleach. Okay, so you can see that I've laid out the tablecloth and folded the edges in. I've also centered the design of the lace tablecloth. I've centered that so that I could also get, you know, the back will be centered. Anyway, I need to probably pin some of this in place with safety pins so that I can spray it and then flip it without a whole lot of mess. Except I don't think that's gonna work. Because once you've sprayed down the lace tablecloth, it's wet, right? It's wet with bleach, and you don't want things on your clothes. You don't want, you know, bleach running on other parts of that. So I am gonna have to pull that away very carefully, flip it over and do the back. We'll see how this goes, guys. Ooh. A little nervous. A little bit of wind, which I don't need. Little wind, which I definitely do not need here. Going over this. I'm going to go over this one just real loosely one more time. I'm paying special attention to the sides here, simply because they already had some sun bleaching, so I want that to make sense. We'll take a little peek, and you can see it's already developing very, 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 very quickly. So, let's see what we got, you guys. Okay, I went ahead and pulled back the lace, and I like very much the way it looks right now. It is still developing, and I am in the shade, so it's not developing as fast as if it were in the sun, and I really do like how that came out. Alright, you guys, here we are with the back. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, I'll give this the top spray. Let's get this going back and forth. This is the half and half bleach and water still. And I think to catch this up, UPS guy. Okay, so I have sprayed it all down. And what I'm going to do to catch it up, instead of just going with even stronger bleach and more layers of bleach, what I'm going to do is set it in the sun. The other side, you know, I processed here in the shade of the porch. So I'm going to move this side over into the sun so that it will develop, hopefully, and catch up to the front. That has been developing for a few minutes now. Okay guys, I am really happy with the way this turned out. Check out that booty. Would you wear that booty? Oh my goodness, some of the lace looks really, really sharp, and some of it looks like random and voided. And I actually like that. I think it looks much better than if it was super hyper cookie cutter. Real happy with the results.